Ah! Ah! Ah!
You've been diagnosed with MS and Raynaud's and what else?
Crohn's.
And Crohn's.
Disease.
Okay, you have Crohn's too.
Yeah. I'm allergic to gluten, I'm allergic to soy, I'm allergic to dairy. I don't eat meat. Ah!
Breathe.
Ow!
No.
I'm Chef Maverick, just moved to Atlanta from LA. You can find me on Instagram at chef_Maverick and also my website, www.chefmaverick.com. But basically I'm a private chef. I do private dinners and I specialize in doing cannabis infused things. So if you're into that, you can hit me up.
So I know you've been adjusted before. You had a deep tissue massage last night. You said because you were really stiff and tight. Tell me, I overheard a little bit about what's going on. You have some other issues going on, organic stuff going on, right? You've been diagnosed with MS and Raynaud's and what else?
Crohn's.
And Crohn's.
Disease.
Okay, you have Crohn's too.
Yeah, and so.
So obviously gluten and soy doesn't really do well with that at all.
I'm allergic to gluten. I'm allergic to soy. I'm allergic to dairy. I don't eat meat, so it's kind of frustrating and annoying to like be me sometimes because it's really hard to eat and do things. But you know, as a chef, obviously I'm able to do what I do, so that's a plus for me.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so like with MS and stuff like that, it causes a lot of spasticity and like tightness and sharp pains, and especially fibromyalgia as well, which is something else I deal with, where everything is sore, is very sensitive to touch. Like yesterday, my whole shoulder blade was just completely locked up, and my massage therapist had to get in there and just. Was
it on this side? On the
my
right
whole
side?
right side is kind of messed up. My hip it has been giving me issues for years.
The right hip.
The right hip. It's always kind of I feel like popping out of place almost. You know, so I have to get that adjusted, you know, multiple times a year because of just, I don't know, I guess standing, walking the way I walk. I have really flat feet. Really like no arch at all in my foot. And I stand a lot, I work a lot, my wrists and stuff. I guess carpal tunnel is coming, but I have a lot of like spasms and stuff in my wrists and my elbows. I had spasms this week in my elbow, which shot down my arm and in my wrist. So I was having to get massages to get the knots out that's in my elbow and stuff like that. But it causes numbing and tingling down my arms and like, you know, also very stiff. So it's just everything.
It's part of the process of what you have going on.
Yeah. So
outside of getting massages, which I heard you say, is there anything else you do to sort of manage the pain or discomfort you have? Do you do anything else? Do you take medicine? Do you stretch? Do you do cannabis?
Cannabis. Basically.
Okay, so that helps you.
It helps a lot. It helps me be able to eat this morning. I was a little late today because my stomach is messed up. I couldn't even stand up without being nauseous. I felt like I was gonna throw up, but I had some cannabis and now I'm able to actually stand and talk to you right now. So like that, it really
helps you a lot.
A lot. So you know, otherwise I wouldn't even be able to eat or do much. I don't really like taking a lot of pharmaceutical stuff.
Nobody does.
You know, it's like the side effects suck. So I try to do as much as I can with my diet and with natural stuff, vitamins and stuff like that. So
okay, cool. Well, this fits right along. So that is what you do to sort of manage the pain to make yourself feel better. You get massage, you do cannabis. What, if anything, can you relate? Do you just get flare-ups, or is there anything that kind of aggravates any of these conditions? Obviously, eating the wrong foods. That's the biggest one.
That's the biggest one.
So you got to be careful what you eat.
Exactly, because
very sensitive.
Especially with having Crohn's and MS, your stomach is very sensitive, and then the stomach lining is very pliable. Like those proteins, because I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to gluten and soy. If I am to ingest it, it basically goes into my bloodstream, and it creates an autoimmune response all over my body.
Inflammatory response
everywhere. And it just starts flaring up. And basically, I've been poisoned at restaurants recently eating out. I'm sure. And I found out, I went to a restaurant this week, actually, and I asked a lot of questions to the chef and the servers, and was, asking if it was soy or anything in it. They told me it wasn't, and then I thought about it. And I'm like, wait, he said he uses oyster sauce, and I'm like, most oyster sauces have gluten in it. So when I went back, I said, hey, what oyster sauce do you use? And he told me. And of course that one did not have, it was not gluten free. It had gluten in it. So I was wondering why I had been flared up and sharp pains and even more. And so I was like, wow, like it like people really don't think about the ingredients they're using. And like, he's like, oh, it's gluten free. It's like, he was really like adamant about it being gluten free and soy free and all that stuff.
But it wasn't.
And it was not. So it's like that basically.
You got to be your own best doctor.
Basically, like and the thing is, someone like me, I have to ask questions after question after question, and it's kind of annoying. And the guy kind of got annoyed with me too. When I came back, he said, "Oh, more questions," and I'm like, "Wow," but I'm asking you questions because you gave me the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And so basically, you know, for me, my biggest trigger is stress and food.
Yeah, stress.
So, you know, basically I'm under a tremendous amount of stress all the time with just being an entrepreneur and, you know, running our own business and, you know, catering to people, you know, that's already stressful.
Woo, yeah, who you telling, girl? Oh my God, I know, really, it really does.
So yeah, like I'm under a constant state of stress probably.
So we have to manage that stress.
Yeah, basically.
It's not going away.
It's not.
It's not going away.
No.
I tell people all the time, it's not going to go away. So we just got to get better at managing it.
Basically,
ultimately.
Yoga really helps.
Yoga, I was going to say exercise, any kind of movement, yoga, whether it's yoga, Pilates, going to the gym, whatever it is, walking, running, biking, whatever the heck it is, we got to move. Yeah. We got to move.
Got to.
Because, you know, when you move, you know, motion changes your emotion. Right? So when we move, we change the physical and, you know, chemicals in our brains so we feel better. So motion, I think, is the most important thing.
I have like 4 major things.
Okay.
Like,
seriously. Let's see if I remember these.
But they're like, they're serious. Because I mean, like, it's like every move, I'm like, everything hurts. My neck.
Okay.
Because I sleep up.
Okay. All right. That's okay.
But like for some reason I always end up my pillow, like my neck is always like this and I'm like sleep. So like this whole side is like, and then my shoulder is really bad.
The shoulder, the right side.
This hip.
That's one. That's 2.
And then for some reason this inside groin hurts really, really bad.
All right, we're gonna do a move for that.
Oh God, I saw that. And that's scary.
Saw that,
I'm really scared.
We're not gonna call it the coochie crack, but that's okay. It's a pubic bone crack.
There's something here that's happening, and it's like I can barely step. Like it's very much very, very painful. Outside of that, I pointed out my wrists and stuff earlier, and like elbow. These are all problem areas for me.
So we got neck, we got hip, we got groin. I would say. Wrists and elbows. I don't
Knees know about, too? No, ankles, definitely.
Ankles. Ankles are easy. We're going to get the ankles too.
I'm like, I've never used the like neck thing. Yeah. You know, that's like, that's a little scary.
It's going to feel great though. I promise. It looks scary, but it feels amazing.
Oh, and another thing that I can say too that I honestly forget about until I stand up. My center spot, like my back in the middle, I was explaining, it feels like a hard rod. Like it feels like
I got you.
It won't bend. You know what I mean? It feel like it's one. Like I just gotta.
I'm gonna open that up. I'm gonna open that up. I had a guy in here this morning. I adjusted in there, and he started crying. He was like, I felt like he said he felt like all the energy in your body was held up in there.
My fiance and I were looking at pictures, and like she's like, you're getting like. I told her I'm getting shorter, and I'm like, dude, I'm shrinking. And then we looked at pictures from like last year, and it feels like, dude, you were taller. And I'm like, I told you I was taller, but I'm telling you, I'm shrinking, like for real. And I feel like because
today she's gonna get taller. Watch, I'm gonna charge her extra. I'm gonna get some African spice lamb chops for getting her taller. But I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
but she's gonna feel. You're gonna feel taller today.
Look, I hope I get taller.
Guaranteed.
You're
gonna feel taller today.
Okay, good. I don't
know if you're gonna be taller, but you're gonna feel taller.
I feel like I probably would be because
you're
honestly,
compressed.
I feel like I'm just like jammed in. So I'm really looking forward to some growth and like just releasing some pain right now.
You nervous a little bit?
No, I mean a little bit.
Let's put it this way.
Slightly.
Let's put it this way. Nothing I do is gonna hurt.
No,
but it's gonna startle the hell out of you.
Yeah.
And so startling sometimes gets people's brains to think that's so weird. Like, did that hurt? Right? They kind of question it. All right, so we're gonna come here. We're gonna lift your head up, Chef, and just kind of twist. Good, just like that. Just try to let it relax. There you go. Good. Just breathe. I'm gonna come right in here.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I probably grew right then.
I try to tell you, right?
Thanks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a powerful adjustment.
Yeah.
We're just getting started.
I already know. It's all good. Oh, God. Whoa.
Try to let your ankle just kind of go, like let this whole thing just relax. Good, just like that. Good, good. You felt that in the hip too?
I did.
I saw you point right there.
Yeah, right here, for sure.
Not as much on that side, but you were feeling it more on the
This side, yeah.
on the right side, right? Just relax here. Before I do it, I'll just pull you back a little so you see what it feels like. See what that feels like? Feel like you're getting taller, right? Good. We'll do that a couple more times. Just gonna come in here, chef, just like that. Good. Just like that.
Whoa. Man, it was like my shoulder, it like ping ponged. Like, it was here,
right?
It was my shoulder, it was over here, like popping in like 3 different areas.
Is that crazy?
That's wild.
Good. A little harder right there. Good, right there, right there. Keep it like that. There we go. That's good. Relax your knee here. I'm gonna pull back here. Good. Good. Yeah, this one hurts a little, I know. That's better though.
Yeah.
You feel it moving down, gliding? Sliding and gliding?
Yeah.
Let me see this here. Okay, this one might be a little sensitive too.
Yeah, this elbow is crazy.
I know it's gonna be sensitive.
Ow.
I know.
Oh,
Let's move
oh.
it. Let's see, let's move it now.
Ow. Maybe it'll stop pinching those nerves in there.
Yeah.
Ow. That one hurt.
I knew that one was gonna hurt a little.
Because this elbow is really fucked up.
I know. Did you hear how it cracked though?
Yeah.
You feel how it popped?
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel better once that initial like shock goes away.
Yeah.
You know. Move it a little now. Just keep moving it. Keep moving it. Ooh. Yeah, this wrist too. Oh, there it is. Yeah, these hurt. I know they hurt you a little bit.
Yeah, because my wrists are real bad.
Well, you use them a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Hours.
All day long.
All day. Times 20 hours. 50, 75 hours.
Just see, we'll go real gentle here. I just want to see if there's any little bit. That's it. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit on that side, yeah.
Wasn't as bad. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Good. Now when I bring it back, now let your head just drop back.
Ah!
Yep.
Ah!
Breathe. Breathe. Open your arms.
Ah! Oh my God. It was like so many things popped in there. Well.
So your left hip is tighter. Remember I said your left neck was tighter?
So you feel it on the right.
But you feel it on the right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So really your problem is on the left, although you feel it on the right. Hang in there. Good. Good.
Well, nothing.
You didn't feel it?
Anything? I didn't feel anything pop.
No? Oh, okay.
It popped already.
I know. See, we got a little bit more right in there. No, I think we got it already on that first one. That was good. I just know that flow of energy that's flowing through you is flowing better than when you came in. That's all we can possibly do.
Basically.
Sore? Just like when you finish off a dish and you just do those last little touches that make it look perfect, right? That's what we're doing now. So just keep breathing, relaxing. On 3, I'm gonna pull you like this. 1, that's 2, that's 3. Yeah, exactly.
Ow.
Yeah. Where'd you feel that?
Basically in here, and
Okay.
I think maybe in the shoulder. Maybe. I think so.
It was just like a little bit more, right?
Like a little bit more in my right shoulder. Yeah, it feels like Wow, it didn't feel like a bar. It felt like a bar.
That's exactly what you said. It was like a bar in there, right?
It felt like, you know how like, it's like trying to bend a straight bar, like it just wasn't going. But now it feels like, you know, actual vertebrae back there that's been.
They're separating, right?
Yeah, they feel separated.
They feel separated. They were like all stuck together.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You had a lot of stuff going on, and I was very aggressive in how I adjusted you, so you're gonna get sore.
I am gonna be sore.
But I really think you're gonna feel so much better after all that soreness goes away.
No,
you feel like you're moving better, right?
I already feel like
lighter.
Way lighter. Yeah, way lighter.
And you feel more flat to the table, right?
Definitely more flat to the table. Definitely like this feels better.
You never had an experience like this, right?
No,
I didn't think so.
This was pretty good. This is the best.
I know it shocked you.
Sorry, Dr. Dave, but this was good.
It shocked you a little bit. I'm Dr. Dave too. You can call me Dr. Dave. I'm Dr. O though. Call myself Dr.
Right.
O. How's that elbow doing? I know that was sore. Did it kind of lessen up now?
Yeah, actually, the elbow feels really good.
I know it was like a shock when it first happened.
Very shocking. It was sore then, you know, especially because, like I said, I can feel like the pinched nerve that was there. Mm-hmm. So like it feels like it's not as much pressure, and where it was like.
It just feels like it's gliding better, right?
Yeah.
I call it sliding and gliding. It's supposed to slide and glide.
This wrist is definitely better.
And I know those hurt a little bit.
Yeah, this one's still really stiff, but like not really stiff, but it's definitely looser.
Yeah.
But it's definitely like, it's probably just inflammation still. But you know, it still feels like it's moving a little bit, like way better than it was. It doesn't feel like.
We got a lot of work to do with you.
Yeah.
You got a lot of things going on.
I do.
You look like you're moving so much easier.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah.
Neck feels like it's been like released a lot because there was
so much in your neck.
And my neck was bad.
Yeah.
Like I can and I felt it. That's why I was like, I have to get adjusted. I told my fiance, like, look, I gotta go. I have to, because I felt so like compressed down. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like much taller. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like, so definitely, I feel.
Hey, I'm ATL cracks. Yeah, she feels better.
I feel taller. I feel better. I feel looser.
I know, this is a tough one. I know, but she did great. I'm ATL cracks with Dr. O. We get people addicted to the crack. Why? Good crack sells itself. This ain't no LA cracks. It's ATL cracks. Best crack in town. Best crack in town.
You better know it.
You better know it.
Yo.
Make sure you check her out. Again, tell you where you at.
Chef_Maverick.
Chef_Maverick.
On Instagram and www.chefmaverick.com.
Chef Maverick, you can't forget it.
You can't forget it.
You got to check out her food.
Hey, yeah.
I'm so hungry right now. I got to get out of here to go eat something.
I got you some lamb chops coming.
Oh boy, I can't wait. That'd be awesome. And we'll see you all next time.